This is Capital on Stage, the Amsterdam edition. It's time to meet the investors. Please give a warm applause for Frank Claassen, Newion Investments.
Good morning, everybody. Before I came to this building, I thought my biggest challenge today was to talk to you guys. But now I see this white cross. I know for sure that my biggest challenge would be to stand over here. And I already know I cannot manage to do that, since I know for sure that I will be walking around during this 4.5-minute pitch. Okay, it's good to be here. Good morning. Thank you for listening to me. As being stated, my name is Frank Claassen. I'm partner at Newion Investments. And I would like to share a couple of examples from our practice with you. And to start with my first example, it's about 3 guys, Wiebe, Rob and Emil. A couple of years ago, these middle-aged men, they quit their job to start their own business. And they started out of Wiebe's garage. We at Newion Investments, we were very excited about the passion and ambition of these 3 co-founders. We run our traditional investment process, and we were very eager and happy to start to assist to execute the business plan of this startup, with the ultimate goal to become a market leader. But suddenly, our happiness and eagerness came to an end. And it ended quite quick, namely during our closing dinner. For those of you unfamiliar with the concept and the VC rituals, in the end stage of the investment process, lawyers, VC, corporate finance advisors, they discuss, they fight at your expenses and at mine. And before they start fighting and discussing at the expenses of somebody else, they eat and drink, also at our expenses. So what do we do wrong? And during that closing dinner, we were eating and drinking. The corporate finance advisor stood up and he proudly told us that after an extensive and very long market search, he finally got into contact with us. Ladies and gentlemen, in other words, they asked the complete European VC community, please invest in us, and we were the fools who did it. For God's sake, what did we overlook? Up till now, and this investment was done a couple of years ago, as I told you. Up till now, we still think we didn't oversee anything. What we think and feel is that you have to make up your own mind. Don't follow the crowd. And those are one of the rules we do at Newion Investments. I have some time, so I can give you my second example. My second example is about Jan. Jan, a VC, a software entrepreneur. He sold in 2004 his company to start a new company again. So in 2005, we got into contact with Jan, and Jan presented his plan. Even though his plan was very, very sound and familiar, we were excited, we declined him. And why? We thought that Jan didn't found his product market mix, his product market fit yet. And he was looking for money in order to hire salesmen. We told him, and that was a sort of advice, you could say, please don't do it right now. Start first by developing your market. So after a year, Jan came back to us and we did our investment. What's the lesson of this example is, you as an entrepreneur of a startup, you're never too early, but you can, for some VCs, be too late. Another consequence is that we have learned to try to build up a database. So currently, we try to actively follow between 1,000 and 1,300 companies. Well, just time for a quick third and last example. To be honest, it ain't mine, it's of my colleague Matthijs. I saw him in the room. Please raise your hand, Matthijs, so everybody gets to know you. This example is about Rogier and Michiel. Rogier and Michiel, they run a successful internet services company, and they coincidentally, sort of, they bumped into a multiple repeatable question of some customers, so they made a product. And Matthijs got into contact a couple of months ago, but they don't have a business plan. They don't need money. They don't even know if they want to build a scalable startup out of this product. But we still try to advise him and see if we can build a scalable product out of it. I heard the jingle, so I have to become fast. We are obviously no consultants, but if necessary, we are willing, happy and eager to assist you even in a pre-investment stage. Thank you for your attention.